Ladies and gentlemen, it's championship time. AFC, NFC.
I thought Joe was about to stop breathing because he was about to do the intro, and then you just went in
I'm
straight
sorry.
for it.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's okay.
Go ahead.
Let's hear it, Joe.
It's championship time.
Joe, tell us who's in the championships.
NFC, who this genius predicted, rightfully so, is the Rams and 49ers.
He said it.
You're welcome, kids. And then AFC, didn't predict this, the Bengals and the Chiefs.
He said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Chiefs.
Who do we think? All right, we'll go AFC first. Or no, we'll go NFC because I feel like NFC, a divisional game. That's a good game, but I think I'm more interested in the AFC side of things personally. So we'll go 49ers versus Rams.
I don't know what to think. Okay, so we're talking 49ers Rams. Obviously, we know the 49ers have beat the Rams twice already
Yeah.
this
Twice.
season.
Rams gave up a 17-point lead.
Twice.
That's
That
true.
last
That's
game.
a lot of points.
That is true.
But
Matthew Stafford's been playing good though, which kind of it's.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the rest of the
he
team
has.
needs to also.
So if it wasn't for all of those turnovers that Cam Akers, Cooper Kupp, the 4 fumbles that they had,
Yeah, they would've
that game
smacked.
would have been an absolute
They would've
blowout.
smacked.
Like right now, I think most people have their money on Kansas City or making it back to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl again and probably winning. But if the 49ers wouldn't have had those fumbles, like without a doubt,
Rams.
everybody
Whoa.
would be rooting Rams,
Rams.
Chiefs,
Rams.
and then people would be like, I don't know who's going to win this game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, me personally, I feel like the Rams are going to win this.
Yeah.
They just look way better, in my opinion, in the playoffs. They look so
I'm a
dominant.
little concerned.
So, I
Yeah,
mean,
like those fumbles
this is
again.
such a-
you look
anything
into
could
those
happen.
fumbles, and again, it's like you mentioned. Is it because they're not going to fumble 4 times this game? They're just not going to do it. They already lost the 49ers twice. That's on their mind. And in my opinion, Jimmy Garoppolo hasn't done anything to prove that he could really
Dude,
get them
he's the
there.
luckiest QB in the league, I swear to God.
Yeah.
To be in this position all the time, and he sucks.
but we have to give credit to the 49ers defense and what
Oh,
they
yeah.
did
That's why
to
they're
the
there.
Packers. So this is why it could get dicey because if Matt I mean, okay, so he has one game where he's not throwing turnovers. Back-to-back, I guess, right? Back-to-back.
Yeah.
Back-to-back games where he hasn't been throwing turnovers, but we've seen him do it before. So if there's one team that can force turnovers, I feel like it could be the 49ers. I mean, the Green Bay Packers,
know
come
him.
on. Come on. The
Yeah.
Green Bay Packers are a legitimate
Yeah.
powerhouse offense. Best quarterback, best wide receiver in the league, really good running back core. They have good offensive line.
Yep.
And the 49ers impressed. So I want to lean Rams also. I want to lean Rams
Oh, it's a
also.
tough pick. It is
It
hard.
is a tough pick. It's not yeah.
I'm picking the Rams, but man, I am not confident in that
Like
pick.
if this season wasn't tough enough picking, I mean, every single week there was
And
some sort of
Here's the
upset
thing.
where it was like,
the
what the heck?
NFL does not want to see if the Chiefs win Patrick Mahomes against Jimmy Garoppolo
Yeah.
again.
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 Well, but then again, it's a
I don't wanna
story.
watch
It's
that.
a story, though.
I know. I just don't
It's
want
the,
to. I don't
it's
want
the
to see
redemption.
that.
Can
I
Jimmy
know.
Garoppolo? I know
You
you don't
wanna
want
watch
to see it, but that's something for them to buy
Yeah,
into.
you're
So I
right.
don't think they would
you're
hate
right.
that
and
much.
I wouldn't
Plus-
like it.
Plus, we all know here that the 49ers fan base is way stronger than the Rams. Way
It is,
stronger.
but does that? I mean, I get that I guess matters.
They were
a
talking
little
about
bit,
moving the
but-
Super Bowl to Dallas if the Rams make it to the Super Bowl. You hear about that?
No.
Is that, I don't know if that's just if the Rams make it to the Super Bowl. I just think that
No,
was
that's if the Rams make it to the Super Bowl.
Why?
it.
Why would they move it
I
to
think
Because they
that's
don't have a
it.
fan
So-
base.
a lot of it. A lot. I thought a lot of it had to do
Which
to
I don't know
COVID
why that
protocol.
would matter
That's what I
because
thought.
like no matter where if the Rams make it,
Yeah.
why does that matter where they play though? Like they don't have fans and nobody's going to any of those stadiums. If the, you know what I mean?
I really believe that was because of COVID protocol.
That's
That was like a
what I thought.
backup to because it's in LA and
'Cause
they're really strict.
They would be the second team to play at their home arena, right?
Yeah,
The
back to
Bucks
back-
did it
back to
last
back
year.
years. Back to back
Yeah,
years.
that's
That's kinda
weird.
crazy.
That's weird, and it could happen still. But
And also,
Oh.
the Rams aren't letting apparently 49er fans in the stadium.
but they're
So they're
so-
selling tickets, and
They're
you
not
have
gonna, they're not
to
gonna sell anything.
you have to be in the LA region, or else they're going to cancel your ticket.
what?
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah,
What,
that,
like,
that is
what?
true.
Actual apps like
Because
SeatGeek and
in the
stuff?
last time they played the
Something like
49ers, the 49ers fans flooded that stadium.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And it was so it was a
Dude, that's
disadvantage to the
embarrassing.
Rams.
I almost want to pick the
Wow.
49ers now.
That's what like
I know. That's why it is tough. It's tough.
Wow, that's
teams
ridiculous.
doing stuff like this
makes me
play in.
Yeah,
Yep,
it
I
does.
know.
Sugar.
Why? Why does that keep doing?
Sugar. Sorry, kids.
Wow.
Technical difficulties today.
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
She's married to the Muffin Man.
All right.
What was we talking?
I don't know what we were talking about. All right, our cameras
49ers
stink.
storming
Fans.
So listen, the Rams are they that? I mean, I know they traded away everything to get there. So they're like that desperate to like that. They're willing to sacrifice all that money of people buying tickets to that game. Because think all the 40 like they're losing out on money if they're not allowing like 49.
Well, you don't think
fans
that?
to
I mean,
buy
it's
tickets
going to
that game.
sell out regardless.
Do you think it is?
Is it?
If they don't let
You
it,
don't think it would sell out regardless?
I don't know, man.
No, if they're only allowing in the LA region, no, I don't. They don't have that big of a fan
Well,
base.
okay,
That's
so
insane that you can. I have a hard time believing that.
that should be downright illegal, to be
I know.
honest.
It should be.
But like,
well,
Here's the thing.
no.
What if they literally just show up to the stadium? If they have
That's
a 49ers
prejudice.
jersey, are they turned away?
I mean, yeah, but it's a business.
I
So
don't know.
stop them from
I
showing
know.
up to
I
buy
don't know.
tickets.
I don't
well,
know.
here's the thing, right? Because I believe the stadium itself, the team itself, sells tickets.
Yeah,
Those
that's what I'm
people
saying.
in the area can buy the tickets, and they could sell them on SeatGeek, Ticketmaster, all these other external
Yeah.
websites
Yeah.
where 49ers fans
Yeah.
can buy tickets.
It's the same thing as Steak and Shake just closing. You know.
So
But man, and they could up the freaking resell. They could freaking
yeah.
put those
Like,
prices way up.
Personally, if
Before that,
I'm
yeah.
living in San Fran and the game's down in LA, I would probably go. You
Yeah,
know?
just drive.
Oh,
down.
especially because they did this, I would find a
Oh,
way
yeah.
around this, and yeah, I would make
100%.
my way down.
Yeah,
there.
I would definitely
so
go.
things like this we have known in the past to fire up opposing teams.
Look at the whole bench situation.
Like
this
like at the end of the day, it's just stupid to even do something like this
year. Yeah.
that could, I don't know, it could get 49ers fans excited. This makes if I was around San Francisco, because it's not that far away, I'd want to come down.
Yep.
And that would fire me up. You're going to fire
Yeah.
up all these
That's what I'm
49ers
saying.
fans.
It's a
Who's
nice
your opponent?
stadium, nice weather. Like, well,
Yeah.
you know, why not?
This is a
Yeah.
mistake because there's easy ways for them to get in the stadium.
Yeah.
And now they have more of a reason for more of them to try to
be
get in
obnoxious also in the
and be
stadium.
more obnoxious.
like
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see when it comes to game time. Bunch of red jerseys. It's gonna be.
I'm
It's gonna be twice the amount as the
I'm
last
so
game.
close
agree.
to picking the 49ers
I'm-
on this game.
Look, I'm
Oh.
picking the 49ers.
I'm picking who I want to win this
I'm
week.
picking the Rams just because I
I'm
had
going
the Rams
Rams.
the whole time. I'm picking them, but man, I don't feel confident that
I don't want the
know.
49ers to win.
I don't
I'm
think.
going
I don't think you can feel confident in this game. It's just the way the season's gone and the way the Rams played and the way the 49ers played in their last games. It's like there's no clear winner. When you look at the AFC game, it's like, in my opinion, there's a clear winner. Anything can happen, but a team definitely played better than the other team. Both of these teams played bad last week.
See, it sucks because, like, well, we'll get to the AFC side of things now with
Mhm.
the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm rooting hard for the Bengals. I really want to see that underdog Bengals team in the Super Bowl. And that's the thing where I'm like, all right, if the Bengals don't make it, I want to root for the Rams in the Super Bowl. Where if it's the Chiefs and the 49ers, like, I'm like, I don't really care. Honestly, genuinely, like, I don't have anybody to really root for. I don't want to root for Kansas City for the next 5 years. So,
Yeah.
The thing about the Rams making it to the Super Bowl and having a home Super Bowl makes it a more unpredictable Super Bowl for me to pick. Whereas if
really?
the Chiefs and 49ers are there, I feel like I'd have to pick the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the thing that we just kind
Yeah.
of talked about and proved that the Rams don't have like a home field advantage even. Because
I
the
mean,
home
just-
field advantage is your
You're
crowd,
definitely not wrong.
your
But
crowd
does
only
any-
cheering.
But does any team have a home field advantage when it
Yeah.
comes to Super Bowl?
Oh, the
Because-
Steelers. Do you remember when they played against the Cardinals, man? That place was flooded with Steelers fans.
The
I mean,
reason why you say
Yeah.
home field advantage is because the offense, whenever your defense is on the field, they can't hear what the play calls are. They can't call
Right.
hike.
Right.
So then that's delay a game. That's why you see Ben Roethlisberger hushing the crowd so that way he can communicate with his players.
Yeah, I know.
And they listen. So if you're a Rams fan, like, and you go to the Super Bowl, the championship, and there's 49ers fans, there's Cincinnati Bengals fans, there's Chief fans, you're not going to be able to stop them. They're just going to be making deafening noise. So, like,
Yeah.
I feel like the Super Bowl though. I feel like it's less of that, and it's more of just like, I don't know. I feel like it's more of just like people going because it's the Super Bowl and they're
Yeah,
just cheering
it
for
is.
whoever,
It
you
you
see
know.
that too.
it is.
You see
Yeah.
that too.
That's the main thing with the Super Bowl and home
Because
field
Super Bowl's so
advantage.
expensive. Like your typical
Mhm.
fans can't all just go to that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And if it's not your typical fans, it's the diehard
Yeah.
fans who are like, this is
Yeah.
finally, you
Yeah.
know. But
So I was looking for every
Yeah.
excuse to pick the 49ers because I had them in the beginning of the year, even though I wanted to pick the Rams this game. And then the Rams not
Did
letting
that?
49ers fans buy tickets is allowing me to do that. So I'll stick with my 49ers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Although I don't really, you know.
Bad connection.
I don't really. If the Rams win, I'm at the point. I've already watched my Super Bowl. The Bills and Chiefs played. I don't care.
I mean, what if the 49ers and the Bengals played in the Super Bowl?
That would be more interesting.
I mean, it would be. It would
I
be
mean,
cool.
yeah. I mean, but
I
like
just-
it's just two. I
It-
mean, I'm not gonna say two different teams because
It'd be more
the
interesting
49ers are there.
because
like,
the Bengals haven't been in the playoffs for 30 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like for them to go.
They
to
haven't
the
won a
Super Bowl, like,
playoff game in 32
Right,
years.
exactly. And the 49ers are definitely. I mean, they're not definitely the worst team compared to the Rams. I don't.
Because if the
No, they're
Bengals,
not.
okay, so let's move on. So if the Bengals were to beat the Chiefs, the Bengals offense is going to have to play very good.
Yep.
And they already beat the Chiefs.
They already did. Yeah.
And the 49ers,
And Bengals defense is the reason why they won the game against the Titans, to be honest. So
Right.
the defense isn't even doing bad right now.
So I think if those two teams both upset and made it in, it would be the story of the
Mhm.
49ers really good defense, which helped them get there,
Yeah,
versus
really good offense.
the really good young offense with
Yeah.
Joe Burrow and all these young
Yeah, no,
receivers.
that Bengals offensive line is just,
Right.
man, I just can't see them
I know.
going the whole way with that. But
I mean, I mean that's definitely
Yeah,
true.
Yeah. That's I picked the
you get
Chiefs.
sacked 9 times against Patrick Mahomes, dude. You're
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
You're not making it out of there.
Yeah,
So-
I picked the Chiefs in the very beginning, but I want to see the Bengals go. I'm picking Bengals.
What was
I'm
your
just
Super
picking
Bowl
teams I'm
prediction at the
rooting for.
beginning?
I said Bills 49ers.
Oh, and you
So
said
my
I said
hopes
Chiefs,
were
Rams.
my dreams were crushed
so
last Sunday.
Joe's the only. Wait, what did you say? You said Chiefs,
and
Packers.
Packers, yeah.
So Joe's the only one that could still have it happening.
Mm.
Huh.
I feel like we did pretty good though with the picks.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the
well.
beginning of the year before any games were played.
Exactly.
What do you mean? Well,
I was gonna say me.
What,
I don't know. I said Cardinals
and
and I think I said Cardinals and Chiefs.
Cardinals. I think you did say Cardinals Chiefs.
So I got one of them wrong,
Yeah.
and then I messed up in the playoffs again. But
But
yeah, I'm with you on the Chiefs one.
Yeah.
Dude, just the way they played.
I can't
dude.
pick against Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
after
was-
seeing what he did,
Yep, can't do it.
Oh my gosh.
And
That
the thing
was-
about the Bengals is they're so young, and I just wonder. No, Joe Burrow. I tell you what, that dude's a dog. I actually don't see him feeling nervous or pressured in these playoffs.
Dude, I'm
games.
buying
But
Joe
I don't.
Burrow
I
down.
don't know about the team around him. The whole team's young. It's not just him.
Mhm.
But him, I'm not worried about him.
I feel like there's always a little bit of nerves for everybody.
Yeah, there
I
is.
mean,
know, but
even
he
all
just
these
seems.
Not
I
McPherson.
don't know. He doesn't show
No.
it.
yeah,
Like,
shoot,
I just-
shoot, baby.
I remember like Ben, his first Super Bowl. I mean, he said he was like about to throw up. He was
Yeah.
so nervous that
Yeah.
entire game. Now, if Joe Burrow made it to the Super Bowl, yeah, I'm sure he would have nerves, but
Well, he's also
he seems like somebody that just doesn't let
Yeah.
pressure and stuff get to him, man.
It's also been like a star for what the last.
I was say he's had the opportunity
years
to
at this
play
point.
in huge games.
I know,
Whereas
yeah.
Ben,
right, he was
Did
in
it
Miami.
University of
Yeah,
Miami,
I know.
Ohio.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't
And that's the
anything.
thing too. Like you look at Joe Burrow, he like turned around the entire Cincinnati Bengals franchise. Like
Yeah.
he got to be so confident about that. He got to be like, all right, these players believe in me, these coaches believe in me. Like
Well-
that could be such a boost.
I think that both of these teams are more not nervous, but more excited to play each other because
Oh,
like
yeah.
we've
Yeah.
seen in the press that like hey, see in the playoffs, and then now they're playing in the playoffs. I think these teams are excited to play each
So
other.
I mean, I hope they're good games, but for some reason, I'm expecting it not to be this whole
well, here's the
weekend.
thing: are we going to get let
Mhm.
down because of how good last
That's what.
week
Well, that's the
was?
thing too. Yeah.
And
Like, there's
even
n-
how good their first game was that they played.
It's just like you see how bad
Like,
the Rams and
genuinely.
49ers just played, and now they're playing each other. I get, yeah, it could still be a good game, but it's just like you're just looking at it like I don't know. Then yeah, Chiefs, and I can see that
Bengals.
being a good game, but I'm still scared the Chiefs.
Honestly,
Chiefs could blow them out.
I was gonna
they
say,
could blow
yeah.
them out.
If I could see one game being a blowout, I could see it being this
Mhm.
game.
So I know everybody in Cincinnati, especially the players and coaching staff, they have high expectations. But even if they lose this game, I think like it's a huge winning season for them already.
Oh, it
Like
is,
they've
yeah.
won above and beyond everybody's expectations to be where
Oh,
they are
it
right
is.
now.
But
But
it's
here's
so
the thing.
hard to go back. I know
Exactly.
as good as they did this year,
They're
they
so
might not ever
close.
get this close again. You never know.
Well, I know because
The
they were
Jaguars situation.
the thing is they're talking about how many great young quarterbacks are
Yeah.
in the AFC.
Mhm. We were talking about that
Mhm.
yesterday.
Allen, Mahomes,
Yep.
Burrow,
Yep.
Herbert.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not even saying Lamar. I mean, come
Yep.
on now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You might
Yep.
not ever get there again. You never know.
So I said this is their year, honestly,
Mhm.
with how they've been doing it. I think they need to try to go, which
Mhm.
obviously they're going to, but who knows if they'll be back? Genuinely,
Yeah,
I
I
hope
don't
they
know.
will, but who knows?
So we might be walking into another New England Patriots with the Chiefs.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for
Oh
the
my
years.
gosh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And I hate it.
They've been in the AFC Championship 4 years in a row.
Like, why can't the NFC have one of those? You know what I mean? Like,
Why
the
can't
heck?
the Steelers be that team?
Why can't the
Why
Steelers be that?
Well, that's our picks for the AFC and NFC championship. Let us know down in the comments who you have winning, if your team's in it, and who you have going to the Super Bowl.
Woo!
We'll see you after the games.
After the games. Actually, we'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.